And it isn't just the quality of the water that's the problem. In meat-producing regions in the West, it's the quantity. In the dry High Plains region, many feed crops draw water from the Ogallala aquifer, which is now losing water faster than it can be replenished. Mike Callicrate, a small cattle rancher in this area, broke down the relationship between water, corn, and industrial meat.
It takes about 2,500 gallons of water to produce a bushel of corn. And if an animal eats 50 bushels of corn in its time in the feedlot, we're looking at about 125,000 gallons of water per animal under the industrial model.
So when it comes to those industrial-scale feedlots, the majority of the water that they're using actually goes into producing the corn?
That's correct. And the reason that JBS has a big feedlot at Yuma, Colorado is because there's water. And they don't pay one dime for that water. And they pay below the cost of production of that corn. The corn is the cheapest thing that we can feed because we buy it below cost of production. The water is subsidizing that operation.
So, with free water and cheap corn, the price of mass-produced beef is kept artificially low.
The question is, how much of the Ogallala aquifer do we need to support an industrial model or any model as far as that goes? And if we are so foolish as to let that precious resource run out, that's a tragedy.
Mike showed us the scale of land and water used by the giant meat producers here.
So we're just flying over Yuma County in Colorado. This is one of the huge scale feedlots. You've got 100,000 cattle in this one feedlot down here. Is this all corn down here, these circular?
Yes, basically all the circles that you're seeing here are corn.
That's a lot of cornfields.
Everywhere you see a circle is pumping water. I think we have to have a true cost accounting going into these production models. The reason that these big companies can do what they do is because they've got the power to externalize so many of their costs, whether it's water, whether it's the pollution of the soil with the overuse of chemicals in the production of the crops, environmental damage. That's how we're able to get a dollar burger at McDonald's. And we're not thinking about the future. We're only thinking about the short term.
While this is the system that produces most of our meat,